Everyone, now today I'm just here to make you understand the cross product of unit vectors, right? Now here in this diagram we have to assign I, j and k as well as x, y and z axis. Now at first I can represent it in a different way, right? Among the three of the axes that you are able to see now, I can name it in a different way, that if I rotate my copy in this way, then I can say, if I assume that this is our x-axis, this is our y-axis and that's our z-axis, right? Why I have assumed like that? Because I want to apply some different rule that's called right hand thumb rule. Okay, with the help of right hand thumb rule, it will be very much easy to find out the cross product of two vectors or two unit vectors. Okay, now along the x-axis there is a unit vector that is equals to I cap. Along the y-axis there is a unit vector that is of j cap, and along the z-axis there is a unit vector that is of k cap. Now what we have to do? I have to find the cross product of I cap and j cap, as well as j cap and k cap, and k cap and I cap. So what I should do? Now just see, uh, this is my right hand palm actually. Now I have just aligned my hand in this way that my thumbs is along the direction of z-axis, right, and my fingers are along the direction of x-axis, right? Now what I'll do, I will just rotate my fingers in a clockwise direction, right? I will just rotate my fingers in that clockwise direction. Now what the direction of my thumb shows? Along the direction of z-axis, right? Why I am just folding my fingers? Because if I have to do the cross product of I cap and j cap, I will use that rule. That's easy, because if I just align my hand in this way and I will just curl my hand, that means I cap cross j cap, I cap cross j cap, that is k cap, right? So I can write it down that I cap cross j cap, that is equals to k cap, right? Now do the same thing for that. Now what will do? I will do that one, right? Now in this way I can do the same, that is j cap cross k cap. That means I am covering the distance from j to k. That means the cross product of j and k, that is equals to I cap, right? That means the cross product of j cap and k cap, that is equals to I cap. Now in the same way I can find out the cross product of k cap and I cap. That means I am just rotating it in this direction, right, from k cap cross I cap. Actually I am not able to just move my fingers now, it is so much of difficult. That means it will show in this direction. That means if I just proceed with the previous process, that means k cap cross of I cap, k cap cross of I cap, that is equals to j cap. So we know that in which direction we have to travel to calculate the cross product of each of the unit vectors. That means if I want to find out the cross product of I and j, that means the cross product of I cap and j cap, that is equals to k cap. Now if I going to find out the cross product of j cap and k cap, that means j cross k, that is equals to I cap. And if I find out the cross product of k cap and I cap, that is equals to j cap, right? So in a clockwise direction you have to move. Now if I reverse that direction, then what will happen? If I reverse, that means if I want to find out that j cap cross of I cap, then what it will be? I cap cross j cap, that is equals to k cap. That means j cap cross I cap, that is equals to minus of k cap. The direction will be reversed. Next, if I want to find out k cap cross of j cap, that means k cap cross of j cap, that is equals to minus of I cap, right? The direction will get reversed. And for the last part, that is of I cap cross of k cap, that is equals to minus of j cap. That's all. Now, what the thing is that in all the cases, there is a particular angle between each and every unit vectors. There is an angle between I and j, there is an angle between j and k, and there is some angle between k and I also. That's why we are able to find out the vectors. But if that happens that you are told to find out, what happened to the camera? Yeah, now it's okay. Now, if you are told to find out that you have to find out I cap cross of I cap, that means the two unit vectors line in, they are in the same line, right? The angle between two unit vectors, that is equals to 0 because they are coinciding, right? If I do that one, that I cap cross of I cap, that means this is our I cap and this is another one, that is I cap. So the angle between them, that is equals to 0. That's why the cross product of two same unit vectors or two same vectors, that is equals to 0. So similarly we can say that is j cap cross of j cap, that is equals to 0, and k cap cross of k cap, that is equals to 0. I hope you guys are able to understand the calculation process. If you felt any doubt, just inform me. Okay, bye bye.